We're in Rancho Cucamonga at the John Raines house, and I'm here with Pam, who's going to take us around this unique building. And the first question I have is, we're in Southern California, in the Inland Empire. Very few brick buildings I see. Tell us a little bit about this site.
Well, this site is actually on our National Register because of our fired bricks. You're right, you don't see many brick homes in California. You usually see adobe. Normally, they fall over in earthquakes.
Sure.
They do. But this house, if you look right over here, you have this row, and if you go up about 9 more, here's another one. Go up 9 more again, there's another one.
Oh, wow.
These are the header rows. And actually, these ones, you put them in the wall like this, and then you stick the brick in this way, so this is the end of the brick.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually, all the walls are 3 bricks thick, inside and out, so it's this long to cover the width of the wall. And it's helped with the sturdiness of the wall.
Okay. So Pam, can you give us a little history of who John Raines is?
John Raines was a gentleman from Alabama. He moved out to California after being a Texas Ranger, and he met Doña Merced. Doña Merced and her sister inherited the Chino Rancho. John Raines then sold off her half of Chino to her sister's husband, and he bought the Cucamonga Rancho. Oh. He was a very political entrepreneur. He planted over 100 acres worth of vineyards and lined them all with citrus trees. He owned a part ownership of the Bella Union Hotel in Los Angeles. He had some other ranchos in the area as well.
Wow.
So he invested all of her inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did, yeah.
So we're making our way into the John Raines house. Ooh, nice bell welcoming us here. Wow, what is this?
This is our chain of title, all the different people, or countries actually, who have owned this land and then the house itself. We have it traced back to the King of Spain.
Whoa, what year? Do you know? Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Okay.
Well, Spain was here in the 1500s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It wasn't owned by a individual until Tiburcio Tapia had it about 1839.
Okay. How old is this house again?
This house is about 150 years old. 1860, 61 it was built.
Wow. We are in one of the oldest houses in the Inland Empire, is what you're saying.
This is actually the oldest fired brick building in the county, San Bernardino County.
Whoa, that is so cool. I love that stuff, so wow.
Yeah, we're about 3rd or 4th oldest in the state, depending on who you talk to.
Okay, oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, so go ahead and take me around.
We can head into the parlor.
All right, we're heading into
formal entertaining.
Parlor for some formal entertaining,
yes,
okay?
Yes, this is usually just where the gentlemen would come, you know, smoke your cigars, drink your brandy, things like that, which we don't serve. We don't serve that now. Okay, but you can't imagine, you know, people pushing the furniture to the side, and we have a piano over there. Mm-hmm. That's about 1830. So you can picture somebody playing and maybe dancing in here too, and you know.
Absolutely, I can see it all. Now, the lights are off because
we do not have electricity in most of the house.
150-year-old house, guys.
So most of what you see are oil lamps. This room has these really neat beds. And can I show you?
Yeah, please. Looks like someone's under there, but I guess not.
No. But this mattress is actually made out of straw, and the other one is horsehair. You don't have gloves on.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Wow, just got busted. County of San Bernardino is going to call me up. Joel, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm,
sorry. Okay.
Behave yourself. See, I have to stop you too. I know you're a hands-on learner now, but I have to behave because the camera's on. So nothing sliding. Okay, but it's a straw bed, and you would have bugs in there growing, so you'd have to clean that out every once in a while. Now, you notice the ropes?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now the ropes tend to get a little droopy, so at nighttime, Mama would have to pull those ropes tight, and that's when she would say, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
So it's like a real phrase. I've heard this recently too, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Wow.
Yes. And then, of course, you always had to go potty before you went anywhere. And it's underneath the bed, you have your chamber pots. So if you had to go potty at nighttime, you would use a chamber pot.
So is that where we got the, okay. Mm-hmm. Wow, we just got totally schooled. I just want to show you guys, look at that. So can we call this like an original toilet?
It's a commode.
It's a commode.
It's a commode. I call it the deluxe potty chair. This is state-of-the-art technology for 1860. They did a dig here in the late 1970s, and they found the remains of the cistern. There was a holding tank that had a pipe that went north towards Red Hill Park. And we believe it was connected to a natural spring. So spring water could have been piped down, filled up the cistern, and then the overflow then drained underneath the house to irrigate the fields out front. It was like their sink, because you would come out and you could get fresh spring water whenever you needed to.
Oh.
And your air conditioner, because it would cool your house as it went underneath it. And he did have a room underground on the other side of the house that the water went by. It's kind of like a spring room, and it kept that room ice cold like your refrigerator.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it went down to the fields to be your sprinkler system too.
Wow.
So,
That's a lot of use out of this
it is,
thing.
yeah, it was. This is a hip bath or a sits bath. All that fits in there are your hips. And
I thought you meant like hip, like, it's
No,
cool,
no.
it's hip. No.
No.
Literally, that's all that fits in there.
Yeah, you would be cool though, because yeah, it'd be kind of cold. But that's why we have it in the kitchen, because this is the warmest room in the house at all times. So
So, what else do we have?
this is the display case room.
Okay, the display case room. Oh, we have electricity in here.
Yes. So we just have various artifacts. Some of the original roof pieces, which were tar from the La Brea tar pits, was brought out to do the roof. Different types of bricks. And then there's Chinese artifacts over there, because there was a Chinatown in Cucamonga.
This room right here has got to be the most authentic room in the entire house, which happens to be
The gift shop.
the gift shop.
Our volunteers, they make a lot of little things in here and donate to the house, and to help keep up with the restoration of it. You know, they get together every week and have a good time.
Oh, that's great. Now, to volunteer, I mean, is it common to have people come out here and volunteer at the Rains House, or do you have to put out notification for it?
We have a good source of volunteers. We have like crafters. We also have a group that just docents that come out and help me with school tours. Because when you have like 100 third graders, I can't do it all at once.
Sure.
So I have a group of ladies that will help me with that. Then there's even some gentlemen, they'll do yard work, clean off the roofs, and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how often is the Rains House open for the public to come out?
Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 3, normally.
And then, of course, you do school tours on those days, or, okay. If people want to know when your hours are, when you have school tours, what's going on, where would they call?
909-989-4970.
Right here in Rancho Cucamonga, as you can see, a very unique place in the Inland Empire. Very cool. Check out the gift shop.